As we all stuck at home, most of us shelter in place, quarantined, there are some ideas of what to do when we are stuck all day at home. One thing we can do is, and recommended to do, is working out. We cannot even go to the gyms. Most of them are closed now. So working out, do yoga, or find all kinds of props. There is many videos on YouTube, for example, about how to work out at home, body weight workouts, things like that, even running in place. There's many things you can do in the house to move yourself around a little bit. We can't stay all day. Probably if you're at home, you're probably sitting more. Try to work standing if you can, having a standing desk, for example, and just move around a little bit. Just even walk back and forth in the house, just to get the blood moving, especially as you were not working out normally. One thing is eating, and try not to eat at the same room. So find different rooms to do different things. You're working in your bedroom, or you're working at the living room, you're eating at the kitchen. Try to change your rooms, not eat all at the same, or do all at the same place. That's going to drive you crazy even more. Eating at certain times of the day, that will help restrain or help us if we eat too much or eat too little. So eat in specific intervals, and maybe schedule it. That's when I eat breakfast, that's when I eat dinner, that's when I eat lunch. Similar to the way we are already constructing our day normally. So have the same thing. Maybe go for walks outside, even in places that you're not supposed to leave at all. I think walking by yourself, don't walk with other people, just by yourself. Go for short walks, doesn't have to be too long. Even that takes a little bit of time, and that is an addition. So it takes some time before you start, before and after. That's more time. Leave the house a little bit. We need to breathe fresh air, get different environment. So try to leave the house. If you can't, just go on a porch, just look around, just get some fresh air in. Sleeping is also very important, so can strengthen our immune system. So sleep more than usual. You sleep 5, sleep 6, 7, add an additional hour, stay in bed a little longer. It's always fun. You don't have that much to do now. We all find ourselves a little bored, so stay in bed a little longer. During the morning, I find it a little easier to kill time, if you may. So maybe stay in bed an additional half an hour. Just do whatever you want and give yourself the time. It's also very important to limit TV time. This is not something that I would say that, oh, you can watch TV. Obviously, we can all watch TV, but limit TV time. Don't find yourself binge shows all day, because that doesn't feel great at all, especially if you do it after a few hours. So try to limit TV time. Maybe find a time during the day in which you watch TV. That's can be helpful. Follow a certain schedule. It's also very helpful, especially if you already have a schedule. Let's say you're working from home, try to follow the same schedule. Try to maybe even schedule everything on the calendar. That's when I do. Just put blocks in the calendar. What do you do when? Could be very helpful to have some structure to your day, because being in the same place could take us out of this structure. So having this structure could really help us be more productive and be more sane. And don't forget about taking some time off. If you are finding yourself being overworked, take some time off. Don't do anything. Just listen to music, take a long shower, things like that, or lay in bed and listen to music. Do things that are not necessarily doing things, or not watching TV. Don't be on your phone. Give yourself a little time off to de-stress from everything that is going around. And also, if you are living with other people in the same house, same apartment, very important is to have some distance, and especially if you're at the same place with, or all the time with the same person. Try to find different things to do alone sometimes, or at least some part of the day, because it could be too much. Being with the same person in the same house could be overwhelming sometimes and can create some trouble. So try to find some distance, some different things you can do alone, some parts of the day at least. And finally, be find something creative, or at least some part of the day do some creative. It's going to be learning a new instrument, creating videos, writing a blog, anything creative you can find to do, even painting, doing puzzles, something that will take your mind off whatever is going on, and also kill some time, and it's going to be fun. So there's many things we can do find some structure. I think that's the most important part here. Find some structure and try to don't be carried away. Oh, let's do this, let's do, maybe some part of the day is good, but try to have some plan of what you're going to do. It's going to be much easier to go through those somewhat boring, so to speak, days. That's the idea here.